Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your messages from Spirit reading for March 2020 for the sign of Taurus. I hope you're well. So I'm pulling an overarching Spirit message card for you to see what the message is for the month. So what do we have for Taurus, please? Okay, oh wow, nice. We have receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Beautiful Taurus. So you might hear some wind noises. We have about 90-mile-an-hour winds. It's been going on for the last 2 or 3 days. It's Storm Kiara, I think. Crazy. So yeah, as I say, it is making it quite noisy outside. Okay, what do we have, Angel Spirits Guide? What is the message for Taurus? For March 2020, please. Message for Taurus, please, for March 2020. Thank you. You have reflect on your truth. Go for your dreams. This sometimes I feel is that reality check. You know, am I in the place where I want to be? Am I doing something that I enjoy? Is this for me? You know, all of this kind of thing. It is being truthful with yourself, aligning with your inner truth. Because this is a time to be really fulfilled. Go for your dreams. Go for what will really fulfill you, that's in line with your truth. And for some of you, you're being told now is the time, because you're being told to open to receive. So there is divine guidance here. Okay, what do we have for Taurus, please, Angel Spirits Guides, for March 2020? What is the message from Spirit? Wow. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. Now that's not necessarily just to do with love, that is aligning to your truth. Stepping into your light, your true light, you know. There's evolution here. There is expansion, growth, and liberation. Getting a bigger perspective of your situation. We've got the eagle here. Beautiful. Okay, Archangels, what is the message for Taurus, please? For March 2020. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've got victory. Something is within your grasp. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, Taurus. So let's see what we get with the cards. So I pull 3 cards and then we get clarifiers. So the first card is the issue or challenge you need help from Spirit on. The second card is the advice from Spirit. And the third card is the outcome should you follow the advice. So what do we have for Taurus, please, Angel Spirits Guides? What is the issue or challenge Taurus needs help with for March 2020? Yeah, you see, This can be about being open to listen, being open to take advice. What you put into something is what you can back. It can be also about windfalls, wins, that type of thing. Can be about financial gains. Can also be about the universe saying now is your time to receive. And we do have the card of receiving here, Taurus. This is your energy. This is the young Hierophant. Queen of Wands. And also the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Advice from Spirit, Taurus. Page of Pentacles. Let's pull one more. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. The outcome. Strength. Card of Leo. Okay. So I'm using the Ghost Spirit deck. I kind of think it's appropriate, Taurus, given that we are doing a spirit message reading here. So what do we have, Angel Spirits Guides for Taurus for March 2020? Can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for Taurus? Clarifying Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Thank you. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. The Strength card, card of Leo. We have the Page of Swords. Knight of Swords is bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Okay, Taurus. So we have all this good stuff here. Beautiful. And I'll go to that in a moment, but we have this, the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can be about conflict. It can be in your external environment where you've gone through conflict or you have been conflicted. You could have been challenged. You know, this is somebody who has been in a battle with other people and they have won, but it comes at a cost because these people are walking away. So even though they've won, it comes at a cost. And there's a message here of choose your battles wisely. So for some of you, if you have been conflicted, arguing, at a disagreement, it is only going to bring you greater stability. And it is now to assess what you need to focus, where you need to place your energies, because this energy will only keep you unstable. Now, it can also be, Taurus, where there's negative thinking from within. And I feel for some of you, that's where the reflect on your truth is coming in. Whether it's been in your external world or whether it's in your mind, the Swords energy is very much linked with the mind. You know, negative energy in the mind, stopping you from moving forward, making you feel imbalanced in your mind. I feel for some of you, now is the time to allow yourself to have that reality check, assess the truth. Because there are greater things to come into your life here. But obviously while you're in this energy, either it's internal or external, you can't receive good things in your life. So you're being told to open to receive here with the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, this is the young Hierophant. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus. This can also be, and I feel for some of you, actions can... There's a sense of cause and effect with the Six of Pentacles. It is about giving and receiving. That is a universal law. You know, what you give to somebody, you expect, you know, you get back, you know. And if you don't get that back, then that is where things fall out of balance. And I feel for some of you, be careful where you're placing your energies now, because this is only imbalance in your life. You know, the Queen of Wands, I mean, this is the card of Aries. There could be an Aries in your life here. And you're being told to be open to receive. There could be somebody who is offering you. Now, this can be in love. You know, this can be connected to your passions. Somebody who really sparks your passions. There's chemistry. The Queen of Wands can be an opportunity with somebody, with a love or relationship that can go the distance. There is, you know, somebody you can build your life around. We have generations of family here. But this can also be an opportunity in business and career that some of you might be offered. Like I said, it could be male or female, but it isn't a sign of Aries. And yeah, this opportunity can really link to material success. But, you know, if it's negative thinking or this conflict or distraction, whatever this Five of Swords is, don't allow you from being open to receive now. You know, the effort that you put into something is what you get back as well. The Pentacles is very much linked with the law of attraction. What you put into something is what you get back. Don't focus on the negative. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, the Queen of Wands as an energy is about trusting your instincts in order to take decisive action. She is a person of action. She trusts her instincts. She makes calculated choices, acts when the time is right, in order to advance herself, to bring success into her path, into her life, you know, as represented by the sunflower here, which is a sign of abundance. So she understands how to really focus and channel her energies to really construct success in her reality. I mean, she is just that go-getter, the driver, the person who takes charge, takes control, takes the initiative, and just goes for something, but it is in line with her instincts, her inner world. So I feel for some of you that there is either somebody in your life who you can build your life around coming into you, or there could well be some career opportunity here. You might have been waiting for it. You know, there's negative thinking here. Sometimes we fall into that pattern when you've been waiting for it for a while. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the advice from Spirit here. And I feel it's to do with this Five of Swords. So the King of Cups is a card of Scorpio. Now, the King of Cups is an energy, is somebody who sits in the middle of the ocean generally. And the ocean, the water in tarot, with the cups in tarot, represent our emotions, our feelings. And this is somebody who has mastered their emotions. They find their inner centeredness from within. They are solid from within with their emotions, so they rise above the waters. Because if they sink beneath the waters, if they sink into their emotions, they understand they can fall miles deep into them. And for some of you, you're being asked when the King of Cups appears to rise above situations that will pull you under in order to really receive greater opportunity ahead. Now, this can also be an offer of love, or it can be an opportunity that you would love. You know, so like I said, I mean, the cards can be business and career, can also be to do with love as well. Somebody that you can build your life around. There is a new beginning, a new foundational energy, and that can be in money or career. There could be some communication coming into you, like I said, regarding an opportunity, and it is divinely guided. Now, the Page of Pentacles is, what do you need to do to bring success into your life long term? This is the very beginnings of change, the very beginnings of channeling your practical energies, your know-how, your capabilities, your practical skills, knowledge, experience, in order to bring greater foundation into your life, greater money, greater security. The Page of Pentacles is the person who sows the seeds for long-term growth and security and stability. So this can be about further education, going back to college to get qualifications, professional qualifications, to get a step up on the career ladder. Can be about sending off CVs, you know, doing the work that needs to be done, you know, to get that next job, you know, that next opportunity. Can be linked with business partnerships or business ventures, you know, starting up a business. Can also be some news coming, probably good news, to do with loans, financial applications, mortgages, that type of thing. It is the work that you need to do to bring reward into your life long term. That is the Page of Pentacles, the beginnings of something new. And like I said, this is divinely guided. This is a new beginning. There is a door opening for you. You can see that here. And if you put in the work, Taurus, you know, there is real growth, solid growth, that can lead to this long term. And there's a big message of now is the time to take action. But like I said, there could be an opportunity, some message, communication to do with a Scorpio in love. You know, the Page of Swords and the Strength card. You know, the strength exists when we need to face difficult truths, our adversities, our fears, difficult news, you know, to deal with that you might have been through. You know, Swords energy isn't always easy to deal with, but it's necessary. It's truths that we need to hear. You might be told some home truths as well, Scorpio. You might be told some home truths as well, Taurus. You know, that can be a kind of message of these cards too. But I think some of you are getting perspective, allowing yourself to see the truth, which is bringing a change in perspective in moving forward. And it's all to align with your truths, looking forward. Yeah. It's finding your strength from within. The Strength card is a card of Leo. Now, I will say there may well have been some difficult news conversations that you might have had with a Leo, or some difficult truths. I mean, that can be the other meaning of these cards too. But the Strength card is connecting to your strength from within, your courage, your power from within. Because once you're aware of your own power, your own strength internally, you exact it in your external environment. And it is infinite. When we connect to our power, it is infinite, and it's inner power, inner strength. Strength exists in adversity. And I feel for some of you, whatever you've had to deal with, whatever truth you've had to face, whatever challenge or conflict you've been through, this is rising to it and overcoming it. You know, the 8 in Tarot is about change that will happen from enacting your strength or exacting your strength. So I feel for some of you, there is a change here. Allowing yourself to look forward, even finding the words that you need to speak. You know, all of this kind of energy can be the Page of Swords. And it is just allowing you to go, 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 you know. The Knight of Swords is a real kind of like driving energy. It's the fastest energy of the tarot deck. Of the Knights, I should say. The Knights in Tarot. The Swords energy is making decisions, choices, having an idea, seeing your path, understanding what you're moving towards, and just going for it now with razor sharp precision. This is somebody who is going for a goal, and they're gonna get it, you know. And I feel for some of you, whatever it is, this is your goal. If it is in terms of love, this is your goal. If it is in terms of money and career, this is your goal. Big message of taking action. Trust your instincts. Now is the time for that new beginning. Because this is a blessing. This is a blessing that you're being offered. There's a reason why there's a star in that pentacle, because it is a blessing. And you're being asked to do the practical things that you need to do. Put the effort, which will bring you solid growth, long-term success, stability, security, better health, self-esteem, self-worth, all the building blocks that we need, the tangible assets in our lives. to bring growth into our lives. I'm just going to look at this. Yeah, you're releasing from stagnation. We've got the Hanged Man here, you see. By getting perspective. Like I said, there is definitely a liberating energy here. Releasing yourself from where you've been stuck by looking at things in a whole new light. And I feel for some of you, by changing that perspective, you know, certainly from this to these energies, it allows you to release. A lot of this is to do with your mind, Taurus, how you perceive something, where you focus your energies. And this is about facing your fears, facing your doubts, facing adversities, in order to overcome them, rise above situations that no longer serve you, to focus on this. Yeah, that blessing. A blessing that's been offered to you now. You know, this is a divine blessing. We have the Be Open to Receive card here. We have the Receive card here. I mean, you know, Taurus, you know, this is a gift that is guided to you now. So a big message of the Queen of Wands: take action on something that is going to give you greater solidity and security, not something that is going to give you instability. Okay, so I'm going to pull a message from Heaven card, and it is whatever Heaven means to you. I just like the messages on these cards. So we have: your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. Yeah, you're being guided. You see, this is like a path that's being unfolded for you. You know, this is a path. See, the path here. Powerful message, Taurus. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.